if I can share my screen.
Okay, I can share now. Can you see my screen?
Yes. So this
Can
one.
you see my
Yeah, so this is the one.
Which one?
This one you're sharing now.
There are 3 screens here. Which of them? The PMP.
Yeah, you're sharing the PMP professional exam. So this you can see this is the ninth edition. So look, you need to understand what you're doing as well. You see some study guide that are like fourth. Fourth is like 2008 or 2004. So I took 2020. I took the one I'm saying I have, I took that in 2020. So this one is like, so this ninth edition you see now is recent. I think maybe from is within 2018 to.
Please, can you speak louder? Because I can't hear you and my volume is on the highest.
I'm trying to record something. I'm sorry. So it's between, yeah, just keep going now. I thought you were going to do, just keep going. No, like, bro, just let's see.
Why
Let's
is
do,
this shit not working? Where?
we're in chapter one now. All these things, you just need to go to chapter one. That's it.
Which chapter 1 is foul? Fuck.
We're even supposed to start from, wait, Q. Can you answer any of these questions? Well, you said you
How would
just were
I
just
answer the
taking.
question when I've not gone through this
Relax,
chapter?
relax, but see, let me tell you, they put it here for a reason. Even the certified in cybersecurity certification, ISC square, which is an entry-level certification into cybersecurity, has a practice test before you even start the course. So it's intentional. They just do it to test your knowledge. You that you say you want to sit for PhD, you need to have a certain. You don't get
So
what I'm
hold
saying.
on,
You need
so
to.
hold on. I've not gone through project management. I'll come and answer. Monte Carlo analysis can help predict the impact of risk on project deliverables. No, they put this question there. So after the class, you can go through the question.
Okay, let's go to
How
chapter
would they
one.
how would they tell you to answer questions when you've not gone through the class?
So you want to tell me you can't answer anything here?
What I'm saying is, if they put this thing, why would they ask Monte Carlo analysis can help predict the impact of risk on project deliverables? For someone that has not gone through the class? No, that's not possible now.
Okay, that means there are some
It's not like,
certification exams that you need to attempt some certification exams. So I'm telling you for free, right? We're
by
actually on air.
guessing.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Yeah, so we're on air. I'm telling you for free. If you want to attempt certified in cybersecurity, you will see the practice first. So they don't even because they know, of course, PMP is not the only entry level. Like now you've done Coursera, so they expect that you carry knowledge from there to attempt the certification. That's what I'm trying to tell
So
you.
what
So
what
if
if I've not done Coursera and this is my first time
okay, the
of
question
doing
then
it?
is why is Coursera existing in the first place? This
No,
is
I'm
there for you
asking you
to
what because my friend that did project management didn't even do Coursera. She just started with PMP. There are people that did it like that,
okay, fine.
but that's
Of
not the
course
bone of contention.
no. I get what you're trying to say. Okay, fine. Since say shouldn't be the bone of contention, I'm not actually trying to contend nothing. It's just real life, shit, to be honest. It's just there to test you. Okay, I know what's the project? Yeah, let's go. If I have some of these things, yesterday I think to this session, we were actually saying some things and I was learning. I told you I have a certification, but you know, I was learning from you yesterday, so it's just how it is designed. Anyways, let's go to was. Can you zoom in a bit so that I see what is written on the screen? Because I need you to be like active, like just make the session active.
Am I what?
Are you active?
Active as in how?
Okay, there was just if you can zoom because I said that earlier. Like I need you to zoom.
I should Zoom.
Yes, now. Yes, still zoom. Just use the zoom. Use that plus thing. Oh, you want us to skip the questions? Okay, no
No, I
problem.
don't know why the thing didn't even go back to what is a project. This thing took me back. Oh, fuck. Yeah, this is it.
Yeah, so just zoom in, just use the plus sign. Start from go through because we already covered some things here. So just go through, be very fast. So what we are doing is we're just, this is, more like we're revising, right? So it's revision. So that's it. So yeah, just go. You know what the PMBOK stands for, yeah?
The P what?
You know what the PMP stands for? The certification you want to write. What does it
A
stand for?
project management profession.
Okay, so what is the PMBOK?
I don't know what PMBOK means.
Okay, so it's the project management body of knowledge. That's what you're looking at. Yes, so it's more like a body. So I mean, yesterday we got to a part where we looked at what I think is like something regulatory. So this is also something in project management, right? It's a science on its own. It's just that it's not computer science. Maybe it's human science. That's why we have social sciences. So if you come from a social science background, actually, let me be honest. The reason why I can teach this course is because I have a social science background. Yeah. So I have a first degree from Bowen University in sociology, bachelor of science. Or actually attended the university to pursue that. Then I also have a bachelor's of science as well of cyber security rather. So you see why maybe I can as well teach what's it called now, even without taking Coursera or some of those things, but I can still teach, project management for cybersecurity professional. I hope that thing makes sense. Yeah. So here, just scroll through. Let's see what we. I think we've already stopped. You can just be skipping some pages. So is it a project? Yesterday we talked about some things. No, just go to that. Is it a project? Talked about something yesterday. What a project is and what it's not. You remember? And then when we looked at what programs, portfolios, and then project programs portfolios looks like, and then how we can also for that level have governance over or overseeing some types of projects. So when it comes to project managers or management, rather, these are the things that you look out for.
Can
You
you
try
speak
to.
up a bit? I'm struggling to hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes. Yeah.
Go through what this the project is.
So let's start with an example of how project come about and later I'll look at
Okay, want to read it.
I'm reading it. You work for a wireless phone provider and the VP of marketing approaches you with a fabulous idea. Fabulous because he's the big boss and because he thought it up. He wants to set up just can look out for and big box stores as new office. This office will offer customers the ability to sign up for new wireless phones. Yes.
So you need to understand that this is like a textbook scenario.
He believes
Sorry?
that I'm reading something
No, sorry.
to increase awareness of the company's offering. So, the best news that you okay.
So the exam spotlight is you need to focus on project may be terminated for any number of reasons. So examples, the objectives have been met. Do you understand? The objective cannot be met. Funding is no longer available or was spent. Now this was what yesterday I was telling you, you're saying of course there are reasons you might want to request extension, but if from the start date to the end date you did not complete a project, what is the guarantee 100%? I'm telling you from real life experience now that if we give you that buffer you're talking about, you can still perform that project. So because of course that starts to end financial, cost or what's it called, now implications were put in there. So you need to also factor that. Sorry, yeah. So you install that line. So that's another exam spotlight needs to be present for, or you need to understand. The project is no longer needed, it was terminated for legal cause or convenience. Does it make sense?
Wait 1 minute. This might seem
Sure.
elementary, but projects are often confused with ongoing operations. Projects are temporary in nature, have definite stats ended, which is a product, service, or result, and have completed when they close. The objective of knowledge. There's no further no longer available. Okay, I'm listening.
Yeah. So what's the so project versus operations?
I have not read this one. Another characteristics of project.
Okay, you're reading it.
I
You're
don't
reading
take the
it.
class because it feels like I'm reading to myself.
So that's why the slides exist. So that's why the slides exist. The slide is summarizing this. Do you understand? So if you want us to do the slides, I'll do the slides. But I think I just need you to look at the textbook. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So I can for the instructor's copy, there's a student copy. Okay, so can you go to the tab of your dashboard, please?
And do what?
Go to the tab of okay, you're not yet on the dashboard. Damn. Wait, you don't have a dashboard yet.
Did you give me one?
Wait, and you did not ask. Okay. Wow. So when you have your dashboard, you see a copy. That is the student copy. So the instructor's copy is what you see or what I used to present in class. That's a revise. So that when you are reading these textbooks, do you understand what you're reading makes sense to you? So that's how you're studying. Not just in project management, in cybersecurity, in accounts, in health, anything. You understand? Because you're learning online. If you're learning physically, it's different. So just have that understanding. So that's why I review or revise those slides. You see, when I was using it, we still came here, we saw what a project is. So when you read all of these ones, you get what I was trying to say in class. So there's no shortcut to it. You must put in effort. However, that's why I'm here. I think the class is for how many weeks? So I think there's the time. You just need to make sure if you're coming to the class, you're coming prepared. For me, I don't all of these things, if I don't know it, I will not sit down here to teach you. But I just need to ask me questions that or come to class prepared so that I know what I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Am I making
Why
sense?
didn't you send me the slides yesterday? The one we were using.
Yeah, I told you I wanted those things were a bit technical to be. Look, I need to revise them to suit what you need. Or if you say I should go ahead, even right now in this class, I can still. But I'm
But
just
when
saying
do you want to revise it? Because we've gone like
we have three
um,
contacts. This is the second one. Definitely by the last one you get it.
what
You
about the
get it.
dashboard?
Okay, then you get it on the dashboard as well. You get the new one. You get it. That particular one that you want. You get it on your dashboard. It's not that you want, that I actually want to give to you. You get that one on your dashboard.
So what are we doing now?
Yeah, so still go through it. Let's look at what we've looked at now. But I don't want you to read. Just go through it. Let's just discuss. So let's look at this new world scenario. That's what we're going to do in this class. Just to paint some things to you so that you wait, what was the real world scenario? There's a real world scenario. Let me read that out.
So I'm on projects. I'm here. Another characteristics of projects is that they often initiate change in an organization by moving the business from one state to another. For example, when an organization urges a new back office software implementation or upgrade, changes will occur within the organization to accommodate the new business process.
Undergoes when they undergo, not urge.
When they undergo a
Did you
new
see?
back software, yeah,
Yes.
implementation or upgrade, yeah. The businesses moves from current state where they are now to future state where they will be once the software is implemented.
Mm-hmm. You get.
Lastly, mhm, lastly,
Uh-huh.
projects also bring about business value creation. Business value can be tangible, revenue, goods, market share, or intangible. to the recognition of public attention. When considering whether
Yeah.
you have a project on your hands, you need to keep some issue in mind. First, is it a project or an ongoing operation? Next, if it is a project, who are the stakeholders? And third, what characteristics distinguish the endeavor as a project? We'll look at each of these next. So explain.
Do you understand? I should explain.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I believe you understood everything you read up onto the last sentence. And third, what characteristics distinguishes this endeavor as a project? So what distinguishes projects from operations? Do you understand? Is what they are going to. So now, from what you've read, you've understood what a project is. They gave an example when they are undergoing a new back office software implementation or upgrade. So they want to go for. So you looked at what I did. Okay, I'm not sure you must have noticed. Check any of the courses that you were previously enrolled with, you see something has changed. So there was an upgrade. So that's like a project that I'm currently on with my own.
Okay,
So
you can hear me, Abby?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Please speak up. I can hear you. Like I'm straining my ears to hear you.
So what did you hear last? Tell me what you heard last.
I can't even like it feels like you're whispering.
That's crazy. I'm actually planning on, we're actually on air. So, I mean, I'll intentionally leave these
Wait, you're
things here so
recording this
that in
class?
future, when things get better,
You recorded this class? Hmm?
okay, I asked you now, so I think you were cool. So
I
the
wasn't
classes
aware.
was
No,
streaming.
no, 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 no. Don't record me, please. Maybe when you're presenting, you can record. I didn't even know that's what you meant.
So, okay, you're talking about when I asked you if I could record. I didn't
I
ask you for
swear,
recording. I told you, I said, I didn't use the word record. I said we are streaming. So we're not recording, we're streaming actually.
I'm not comfortable with
Okay,
it.
so
Because I
so
want
you
this
know what
because you're
project?
streaming it. There's some certain things we want to say. I want it to flow naturally.
So
I
we
just
can
want
we
to be
can
able
we
to
can also
speak.
have it redacted. We can have it redacted by you.
Oh, please, I don't want the class to be streamed, please, because I don't want to be careful what I say because
No,
I'm learning now.
yeah, so not all the classes. So we only have to this class that you're supposed to be actually engaged because you know, if not for your screen now, it would have been a struggle for us to actually even have this session. You know what I'm trying to say? So on sessions like this where you can, it's not for, I mean, there are still, what's it called? Let's say, what's the word? Do you understand what I'm saying?
I didn't. You didn't say the words, but you're asking me if I understand. I'm not enjoying this class, honestly.
No, that's fine. That's holding there. All right. So I'm talking about, do I say copyright infringements, things like that. So you're under protected, or I would like say you have we are under protected rights. Do you get? This is not just a regular platform. I'm supposed to be saying this on air. Some of these are just off air, or let me say offline communications. Okay, so you know what? Can you just continue? Let's see what else that we have here. If you are clear on what the project is.
I'm not even clear on this particular one. I'm not clear. Can you explain it further? I hope you've stopped
Which one?
recording the class or you
Um,
stopped streaming the class.
okay, so you do have something with streaming currently. Okay.
Yes, I do because I want to be able
I'll
to
stop
be
that.
free to express myself, but knowing fully well that someone can have access to this conversation doesn't make me very comfortable with it.
Okay, that's fine. All right. So now you can go ahead.
Another characteristics of a project is that I told you I don't understand this part that I just read, so you should explain it further.
Okay, so what this is, oh, okay, I do have a low battery. So what this is saying is, like I said, take a look at your dashboard and then look at what changed on the
Well,
course.
well, I don't have a dashboard.
No, you have a previous dashboard. You have access to the previous courses, yeah.
The previous courses on cybersecurity.
So you were enrolled into GRC at first.
Yeah.
Yeah, so check that course.
I should check GRC.
Yeah, like check the course. You notice something on the course. You notice what I